So, should we go to the light when we die? Or should we go the other way? Let's talk about it. Now, the bright light that the majority see when they pass over from this physical realm to the astral realm or fourth density level. That bright light that you see is called the astral light. Okay? This astral world is ruled and ran, according to the Gnostic text, by the jealous god, Yaldabaoth, Yaldabaoth, and his archons, his chief archons in the demiurge. They are antagonistic beings to the spiritual world, and they are the ones that recycle souls back into the material biological spacesuit, meaning the physical body. Alright, so should you go to the astral realm? Should you go to the light when you die? That's up to you if you want to continue to be reincarnated. That's up to you if you want to continue to have your memory wiped. Because that's what's going to happen. There is only a small few people, because they are very advanced spiritually, that are born with those God-given abilities already awakened in them. And it's not going to be fully awakened. Some of them at a young age, around 2-3 years old, they're able to remember past lives. Some of them, they're clairvoyant when they're born, and they have these abilities. Some of them are born slightly telepathic. Some of them are born telepathic, but they do not have everything that they are supposed to have. They do not have that cosmic download data. Okay? So yeah, you can go if you want to. It's up to you. Just know the jealous God rules that dimension. Okay? He's a light stealer. Feed off your photons when he reincarnates you back on the physical realm. But yeah, you do what you want to do. It's up to you. It's all up to you. Do exactly what you want to do when you transition this physical realm. Most of y'all ain't gonna even know that you dead, because some of y'all still gonna be unconscious on the spiritual plane. The majority gonna be still unconscious on the spiritual plane, on autopilot. Now on the other hand, you can go to the darkness and create your own reality from the astral substance or the astral material, which are thoughts. You can do that. Create your own reality, create your own world. Or you can just call on the ascended masters. Stroll on to Shambhala. It's a place of many dimensions. Higher dimensions. You can go to the halls of Amenti, Agartha. Or you can go, because really and truly, Shambhala is an outport of Sirius. So once you go to Shambhala, you basically experiencing Sirius. So there are other routes other than just the astral light or the astral realm of being soul cycle. So, but it's up to you to do as you please. Now I don't know how true this shit is. No, I read this. I read this. It was in a PDF book form I had. I can't even think of the name of the damn book. But it was saying that depending on your sins, let's say if your sins are heavy, like heavy, the astral realm will be like the astral tunnel, where you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. It'll be like a magnet, and it'll suck you in to the astral plane. against your will. I don't know how true that shit is. Okay? And you will be automatically reincarnated. But which would I choose? I'm not going to the light. Okay? I'm not. Not me. Hell no. See, when you leave this dimension, you are the light. You are a sun. The soul is an electrical body. Alright? Now we must remember that these ascended masters are aspects of our higher self. So to call on an ascended master is to literally call on your higher self. Yes. But this is what I would do after I transition while on the astral. Okay? Some of us might go right past the astral because we so advanced. But let's say I go to the astral, right? Which I doubt. But let's just say I go to the astral. I would call on ascending masters. The majority, if they are conscious when they leave the physical body, they're going to be calling on Jesus and shit. He going to send your ass right back to the astral. You know? Because you gotta remember, Jesus is a thought form. You know? Created by Caucasians when they were colonizing the original people of the planet. And after millions of people have given so much energy to one being, he becomes real on the astral plane through the astral material. And then those thoughts form up ectoplasm, and from there it takes to its own being, and after a while it can detach from the energy that was given to it because it becomes its own deity. Yeah. So, but this Jesus was made to be an energy vampire because of the state in which the masses that were given energy to this deity were in. It is literally a feeder of pain and suffering. Okay? Hate and all type of ill-treated attributes. So you think about, you had this Caucasians, the Ku Klux Klan's giving energy to this Jesus, looking to murder people and get away with it. Then you had the natives of the planet praying to Jesus in a very low vibrational state. This should show you what type of deity he was designed to be. Think about it. He's a harnesser. He harnesses negative energy, hate, murder. Because this is what he was called upon on a massive scale during the origination of the making of this entity during thought formation. Okay? You see, a thought form can only do that which it is programmed to do. Now think about the program that I just laid out. Anyway, y'all make the choice. You want to go to the astral light or go to the light when you leave? Go to the light. Go see your ancestors. Because that's what a majority of them meant. Go see them. You're going to feel good. But guess what? That's the cheese on the trap. Yes. The Egyptians knew this shit. The Atlanteans knew it. Because the Egyptians were taught by the Atlanteans. That's why they were not for going to the astral realm. Read the Imram Tablets by Thoth the Atlantean. Or you can just go check out my videos concerning the breakdown of the Imram tablets. I go in great detail breaking it down. Okay? It's up to y'all to read between the lines and come out of the program in which we were taught. But until then, the choice is yours. Choose wisely. Because if you don't, your ass gonna come right back to this shit again and go through some of the same old shit, because ain't nobody on the massive scale doing nothing to change the conditions in which we are facing today. Matter of fact, it might even be worse than what it is today when you come back. But the choice is yours. Until then, peace.